Alright, slope-intercept form. Some key terms for this section is slope. What is slope? Remember, slope represents rise over run. Okay, y-intercept, where the line crosses the y-axis. Okay, and we're going to talk about slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is written as y equals mx plus b. Alright, if you recall, m represents the slope and b represents the y-intercept. Okay, so we're going to look at two things here when we're writing equations in slope-intercept form. We're going to look at the slope and the y-intercept, and we're going to sub in for those variables. Alright, so if I were to draw a line, let's try to draw it straight as possible, I notice that the y-intercept is right here. That's my b value. Okay, that's at 0, 5. Oops. 0, 5. So b equals 5. Alright, and then if I were to determine a slope, I would choose another point on my line and draw the rise and run between those 2 points. So my slope is 3 over 1, or positive 3. Alright, slope-intercept form. Again, y equals mx plus b. So if I were to look at this equation, y equals 3x plus 6, I would notice that the m value equals 3. And the value for b equals 6. So the slope, or m, equals 3, or 3 over 1. However you want to write it. You could write it as a fraction if you want. Okay, and then the y-intercept is at 0, 6. Alright, so if I were to write an equation of a line given its slope is 8 and its y-intercept is negative 2, well, all I would have to do is, I know m equals 8 and y equals negative 2. All I would have to do is sub in those values into y equals mx plus b. So y equals 8x plus b, alright, plus negative 2, or I could just write y equals 8x minus 2. Alright, write the equation of a line given the slope is negative 2/3 and the y-intercept is 4. So let's try this again. Y equals mx plus b. Alright, in this case, m is negative 2/3 and b is, the y-intercept, 4. So y, instead of writing m, I'm going to write negative 2/3 x plus b plus 4. And that's it. Alright, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to write the equation of a line based off of a picture. Okay, so the two things we need to find the slope and we need to find the y-intercept. Alright, let's start with the easy one, the y-intercept. Where does my line cross the y-axis? Alright, right here. That is 3. So b equals 3. Alright, the second thing is to determine the slope. Alright, so we have to draw a slope triangle between 2 points. Alright, we have to draw that slope, which is the rise and run between 2 points. So I have 2 points. Here's my rise, here's my run. My slope is positive because it's going up from left to right. Alright, rise over run. If you recall, rise over run is how we measure slope. Therefore, my rise is 3 and my run is 2, and it's going to be a positive value. Alright, so now I have my slope, I have my y-intercept, slope-intercept form. So I'm just going to sub in those values into slope-intercept form. And there goes my answer. Alright, why don't you guys try some on your own and ask me questions if you have any.